Marcus, a tight 1-0 win, keeping that momentum going. It was a tough game indeed, good goal from Richards, but you must be delighted after that hard game against Stourbridge to come away here with 3 points.
Well, yeah, I mean, this has become the biggest challenge in terms of having put in 2 fantastic performances against second and third. It was now going away from home, solid performance, clean sheet, and we know we've got people within the park who can take whatever opportunity comes, and we've took it in the first half. We had 1 or 2 chances second half, but chances for both ends was at a premium. And a good solid away performance, not overly pleasing on the eye, not overly exciting. The opposition, I think their game plan was to stay in the game for as long as they can and then have a right good go. They did, and we stood strong.
You said that last week at Royston, Paul White didn't have a lot to do, and when he did, he made a terrific save, and in the latter minutes there, or the final minutes in fact of that game, he pulled off another fantastic save.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally, dig the trenches. It was on the back of actually a poor decision from their linesman. We're clean through. I think actually him being out of position actually cost us, and it nearly cost us in the end from that resulting free kick that was taken quickly and they were just throwing bodies in. You're always outnumbered, and you're looking at a ricochet and break, but unfortunately the ball ran kindly and it was a great save, and we've come away with another 3 points. If we can go get the same on Tuesday with the same application, 15 games target, if we can hit 40 points, that's a massive achievement. 3
home league games and 1 cup game, all at Latimer Park. It's a fortress there, isn't it, as well? They must be delighted the way it's going, as you just said.
I just think the side is showing a lot of competency, resolution, very hard to break down whoever we put in there. We minimise the opposition, and when they work as hard as they did today and minimise our chances, it was always going to be small margins, and at the moment I just think we've got certain personnel that can nick that margins for us.
We've got St Ives a week today at Latimer Park. We usually do quite well against St Ives. It's going to be another professional performance from the Poppies. We can't take anything for granted, can we? We've got to just go on.
We've got to concentrate on Redditch first. Deal with them. They're in. I'm not sure how they got on today, but they've put in a fantastic run together. The new manager's very intelligent. Knows how he wants his teams to play. He's very tactical. He'll be very mindful of what we do. He had a 4-0 loss against Stourbridge, but in fairness to him, that was more of a second half sort of stepping up the margins for a top end side, but certainly they were in the game for long periods, and maybe 1 or 2 chances, so I won't be taking them lightly. We got a dangerous man. He's quite cute and clever, and that's why their results have gone the way they've gone.
Stourbridge today drew, so that's 5 points clear of them now after that game on Tuesday. Again, it's looking very good at the top of them.
I've said to numerous people who spoke to me and other managers, we just concentrate on what we've got to do. If we defend the way we've been defending, I think that's at 8 goals conceded in 14 games.
Only 2 away from home.
Only 2 away from home, so it shows a lot of resolution, a lot of resolve, a lot of organisation, a lot of defensive play and intelligent play, and then the goals for is obviously on a big factor, so it shows we're doing the job the other end as well.
Roe Turner, how is he?
Yeah, we've had to pull him off. He had a bang on the head, seeing stars. I don't know if he was just looking at loves or not, I'm not sure, but no, we'll have a look at that. Hopefully, we didn't want to risk Dion today. Obviously we've got Doral to come back in, so on what was another strong performance, Deck playing through a knock, maybe Doral will come in for Deck on Tuesday, but I think the fun round Burton Latimer with all the fans is which 11 they would prefer, and that's a nice conversation. But as long as they stay focused, which they're showing, there's no complacency in the group. There's a lot of competition, so they don't want to lose their shirt. It's down to the management to bumble along, and hopefully we can get the numbers with the fans to really drive them on, and let's have a record-breaking year maybe in the first ever year as the Central. But we will take each game, look at each team for its own merit, and make sure we do our job, and hopefully it goes our way.
Okay, Marcus, thank you. Well done again. It's becoming quite a catchphrase, well done again, isn't it? Which is nice. And let's
say it every game. I'll be happy with that.
Say it every game. We'll see you on Tuesday night against Redditch.
Yeah, thank you.